Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of Irnieracing News. As you can see, I'm back in the doctor's house here in Kelowna, BC. My 3.5-month trip has ended. And here we have George Galloway, Member of Parliament for the United Kingdom, or for the Workers' Party of Britain, who I did a story on, who won, in the last month or so. And he's talking about the military-industrial complex and who decided to go to war against Iran. Who made these decisions and why?
Government ministers are openly stating today that Iran is our enemy. How? Why? When did we decide that? When did we decide that? Whose decision was it to make an enemy of an oil and gas-rich country of great religio-political significance throughout the Muslim world, that had 70, 80 million of a population?
No, what's going on?
And an arms industry, a military-industrial complex, second to none in the world with some of its products. Some of its products are the best weapons in the world. So why did we decide they were our enemy? How? Why did we make that choice? Who made that choice? I didn't. And I was a member of parliament. I've been a member of parliament for about half, in fact, more than half of my adult life. I never made that decision, and I don't recall it being made by anyone else either. So we made a lot of big mistakes, and it's too late now. It's really too late. Unless countries like Britain made a complete political change. Unless somebody like me became in charge of political events in this country, which is exceedingly unlikely to happen, then it's going to be too late for us. We already made enemies of not just half the world, more than half the world, but the rising half of the world, and we're stuck with the failing failures of the G7 and the rest.
The G7, yeah, sounds about right, guys. Looks like it froze right at the end, but the G7 destroying ourselves and the world around us. It's the G7 is what's owned by the WEF. That's like the premier grouping. You always have Chrystia Freeland always saying, "Oh, we're doing the best GDP out of the G7." Well, who gives a damn? The G7 is all in the same group of death, guys. So anyways, that's George Galloway. Looks like the Wi-Fi is not working so well. And so anyways, just wanted to show you that, guys. Military-industrial complex. If for people that haven't been paying attention, Israel attacked Iran's diplomatic building. This is your safe house. That is an act of war. Israel attacked Iran. The diplomatic immune, it's unbelievable. So again, why did Israel attack on the Iranian consulate in Syria, right? Guys, they have just started war. The consulates are protected, guys. This is where, if you're in whatever country and you want to go to the Canadian consulate, you are protected there as a Canadian citizen inside those countries. They have diplomatic immunity. And so Israel is just throwing punches across the world, guys. They are out of control, and we've seen it. Benjamin Netanyahu. Oh man, it's early in the morning. Benjamin Netanyahu. Oh man. Sorry, guys. It's out of control. He is a warmonger. Warmongering profiteer. Cheers.